think my love of football began from a young age. Probably I started playing when I was about 7, I think, at Werribee. Started playing just because of mates, and they were all doing it, and I jumped in and probably sort of fell in love with the game probably about 8 or 9 years old, and yeah, really wanted to play AFL and had it on a pedestal from a young age that was something that I wanted to do. I was drafted in 2004 and I got drafted to Geelong. I was rapt to be on a list. I was rapt to turn up to work and train with Gary Ablett and Stephen King and Joel Corey, and I think I got a good sense of having something outside of football was pretty important within my first year. It probably took until I got injured for that to really ramp up. I did my ACL when I was 21. I always thought in the back of my mind that if this happens again, I'm maybe going to be under the pump for another contract, or my time in the game might be limited based on if I do have another injury, and probably made me start to think around that time when I didn't get injured. I got to start thinking about what's next. I wasn't going to be on a list until I was 65 and then get the pension. I knew that I still got a fair chunk of my life to try to get an income from, and just trying to identify what that income was going to be. My current role is player welfare manager at the Bulldogs. I've learned a lot during my study. I think more broadly, I did a diploma in management in 2013 with AFL SportsReady, and that gave me a bit more insight to be probably a bit more strategic with my role, and not just turn up day to day and do things. And the way I communicate with other staff members and players was certainly something that I learned, along with a few other skills as well that have certainly put me in good stead for my role. AFL SportsReady provide a great product for our players. That they're certainly flexible with their learning and have been for a long period of time, which we've got a lot of guys in the past who have studied, and the feedback's been really positive for AFL SportsReady. And certainly every year I'm talking to the group of players coming through about what they're going to be doing off the field, and certainly AFL SportsReady at the forefront of those conversations. I'm Brent Prismall, and vocational learning has had a positive impact on my career.